Hey everybody, Rob Argue from New Outdoors. We're up at our Eco Kamachigama location. It's moose season. It's the first week of the season. It's a little bit slow getting going, but the moose are slowly coming into the rut. So I thought it'd be a good opportunity to maybe talk about just some of the basic moose calls that I use when I'm guiding hunters, when I'm trying to call moose. When it's the beginning of the season, generally the cows that are calling, it's called a non-receptive call. So the bulls will start hanging around with the cows, but the cows aren't ready to breed yet. So when they call or when they vocalize, they're actually showing their distress or their unhappiness with that bull that's in the area. So when they do their call, I put quite a bit of a shake into my voice. So I'll do it here now, but this is the unreceptive cow call, usually best first thing or early in the season. When I'm calling, I plug my nose to try to give myself a little bit more of a nasal sound, and I'm basically just saying wah, and then I'm putting, like I say, some shake. So hopefully you can hear that here. And then by moving the horn around a little bit, you're just helping spread that sound, whether it'll bounce off a hill or the wind will take it in different directions. So when I'm doing it in real life, I'm actually really exaggerated, and I'm doing it in 360 degrees all the way around me. So early season, non-receptive cow call, that's usually what I start with. Sometimes you want to mix in a bull grunt as well. So that sounds, again, it just makes it more realistic that there's a bull with that cow and she's not happy that he's there. So a grunt is pretty easy. All you're doing is you're more or less just saying sort of a wah or a woof into the call. You have to be careful with the woof because sometimes that's an alarm call. So I'll just do more of a wah. Ooh. Ooh. So that's your basic grunt call. As the season goes on and the cows are then more receptive, as they're coming into heat, they're going to be vocalizing, trying to call the males to them, saying, hey, I'm ready to breed. Let's see who's out there. Come on over. So it's very similar to the call that I did earlier, which was the non-receptive cow call, except this time I'm taking the shake out of the voice and calling for any animal, whether it's, deer, moose, anything. You want to try to put as much emotion as you can. So it sounds funny about putting emotion into a call, but you want to sort of get lots of air in your lungs, really use that voice to try to show emotion if you can. Think of a dog that's whining or anything like that, right? It's all just sort of putting emotion into vocalizations. So I did it a little bit longer. I took some of that shake out of the call, and that's your basic cow sort of looking for a bull or saying, hey, I'm here, I'm ready, come and find me. The bull grunts stay relatively the same. Sometimes they differ a little bit, but the big thing with bull calls is think of the cadence. Generally, they will grunt every step or every 2 steps as they're coming in, so you just want to do it in a short series. Ooh. 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 So those are your basic cow calls and your basic bull grunts. And yeah, we're using our Ken Kaplan moose horn call, which is a really nice call. This is made out of a light fiberglass, so it's light to carry. It's shaped in a really neat way. I find the sound resonates out of this call better. It's made of a strong fiberglass, so it can double as a scapular. If you want to try raking the bushes to imitate a bull using his antlers to rake the bushes, you can do that. Or also sometimes you'll see in videos people actually try to approach a bull and they'll hold it up to imitate a bull antler. So with the color, you can easily do that as well if you're trying to stalk in on a moose or maybe get a shot with a bow. So anyway, this is our Ken Kaplan Outdoors moose horn. Hopefully you found this little short video on how to call moose helpful. It should at least give you the basics on how to get out there and get started.